someone's been skimming our supplies.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elder?
Maybe not, Mum.
Hiss! I say hiss! I see. Yes, perhaps you're right. Fine. It was quite straightforward. I slinked. Plenty of pointless banging about. The only highlight was when the cleric here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar. I call myself His Majesty. I'd rather die. Begone!
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Ah, you. How are things? How are things? Well, I've been through worse. I'll soon be off to Moonrise Towers to look for my friend, Wulbrin. I understand you might be headed in that direction as well. Don't threaten me with a good time. My search for Wulbrin has been one quagmire after another, as you know. Still, a friend is a friend, and Wulbrin won't last long in a place as dreadful as the Towers. Wulbrin's a parochial sort. The mere sight of you would knock him out cold. Then again, my track record is, well, discouraging. That's very decent of you. Very decent of you indeed. But I won't stand idle. I've spotted an alchemist's scales, and had already been cooking up a little something that might help against those cultists. I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. You get to work at the towers. Deal? A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. Guaranteed to end any and all arguments or protestations. Please, I'll make it extra explosive, just for you. Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, you, off to your heroism, as it were. Some of us are counting on you. What now? I'm sure you would.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
If you're done rifling through my things.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
What now? I'm sure you would.
Looking ahead.
What now? I'm sure you would. Now.
How much farther can I go?
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Doodahs.
If I wanted water, I would bloody ask for it.
Last Light's best bargains, right here.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. Oh, my gods! To your very good health. Yeah. I mean... it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Garlak.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. You don't know what you're missing. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true, and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Just answer the question. Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gedrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
need a quick word.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
What a day. Lost in thought.
Don't burn yourself.
Shy, have a gander at the finest stock.
The crystal shines only faintly. Markings of
Watch your back. Salutations.
Can't give up now.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at
clear,
the
Mom.
finest stock.
Good. We'll leave soon. And we don't want
Free
any
as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light.
I want to have a word.
Not another ward, I hope. I'm better at subterfuge and spellcasting than babysitting. Wouldn't I like to know? I've asked the fellow many times, but he's not in a talking mood. Judging by his uniform, he's someone of import. He was here, fresh from the shadows, when Isabel banished the curse here. Jaheira warned the others to steer clear, hence why I'm on door duty. You, on the other hand... I'll not abandon my post, but it might be a friendly face could rouse the poor fellow. He clearly needs help, but we're stretched thin as is. He's just inside, if you want to give him a once-over.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you, my friend?
Hey, soldier. Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going. Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse. Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me can make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
Zevlor had belief. Didn't get him anywhere good. Besides, Raphael wasn't promising anything stupid. Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am. What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild. Easy for you to say. You can do what you want, go where you want. My kids need protecting, and I'm gonna protect them. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's. and not yours.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out. True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous, heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this. I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. Sorry, won't bring them back. You go save the world. I don't need your help, and I don't...
Wonder if I could con some gold off that cleric.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
If this is about Roland, go away! He called me a ragged little devil! I will too! Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows. It's for Roland. Fine. Huh? Where is it? I must have dropped it. Well, you can look for it if you want. Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
What now?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Someone there?
With a flick of the wrist.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
Maul says if you like it, it means you're a... I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Never wanted the easy path.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Rest while you can. Just not in the beds. Unless your tadpole wants lice for company.
Wonder if I could con some gold up.
Here we go.
The colours are faded, but the words are not. An ale between friends is worth 10 cups of tea.
That's curious.
Let's have a look.
This is easy. We should open our own place. Oh. I thought maybe we could find something else.
Good. We'll leave
I
soon.
don't know.
We don't want
I
any
don't think
surprises.
Paul would like that.
Let's have a look at myself.
Right here. Last night's best bargains, right here.
I have something to ask.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
That name rings a bell. Halsin mentioned Nathaniel, right? Part of his Spirit of the Land mission.
Daniel.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Daniel, and me do just what we please. Together.
Sticking out of his pocket. Wonder what he found.
We are fearsome, black and red. We are living. We are dead.
It's from no songbook you know of. Likely an original.
Loot. And heal.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
As I listen.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Hear me, Moon.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. And we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
This is easy.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Listen.
Yeah, little small. I thought maybe we could just do it ourselves. I don't know. I don't think Mo would like that.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Pretty as you are, this is no...
Nice to see the dark spitting out more than shadows. Welcome.
Will just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was a good harper. A good friend. Yes, I'd like that. I don't know what to say. He always took such good care of this. I'll do the same. For him. I should thank you. Take this. I think I need some time by myself now.
This might be the only peaceful spot for a league.
Speak to Isabel, if you haven't. Never met a soul like her in all my days.
Shadows lurking. Light inside. Look.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stuff.
Sip from a bottle someone didn't finish. It wasn't very nice.
See what we see.
If you like it, it's a grown-up. Being a grown-up is awful.
You need something? Ask Jahira. I'm on duty.
Premium trinkets and doodahs. finest stock.
Listen.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
You look well equipped. Good. You wouldn't believe the state of some of these lads.
We please together.
Premium trinkets and dues.
See shadows, they get darker, but are hiding.
Please, I just want to be alone. Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. Martin Dor, Roshan. I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him. It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me. I can't. I can't.
We won't be waiting long.
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take... Heading out without Isabel's blessing. Have you got a death wish? Hate to see the shadows get you before you've begun. Good luck.
And just when will that be?
When I give the word, and not a moment sooner.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it'll just about do.
Just about?
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
This is easy. We should open our own place in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, let's ask more.
One step at a time.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. Yes.
As I listen.
want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Not as bad as it could have.
What's the story?
What to do?
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Small inn. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
It would be your doom. And mine.
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
my hand.
Come along, Isabel.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Now this is my happy place.
Still breathing, despite everything. Another day, another fight.
Shall we dance? Yes. Step quick. The lance board is set. Pawn to cleric 4. It shall be done.
covered. I'm going to enjoy this.
Your penance will be paid now. You'll make excellent fertilizer.
My turn. The hammer's gonna fall. I've got it.
Well, so much for peace.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Jahira wants to know about supplies.
No one
Can you
cares.
make it home?
No one but us.
Just about.
What's in here?
Let's just go.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Now.
Perhaps a bit more of this. Good point. I hadn't thought of that.
I don't know, guys.
It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone.
Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us. I know, but we need a plan.
I pity you. Truly.
Something's on my mind.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor's... Sereth, a pity. You pulled them from one... They were... Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found... Zeb, but...
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too, Honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost us. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will. A search burdened by unnatural darkness. But don't let that discourage you.
Trust no one. Direct me.
How delicious.
Let's just go already. But we don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why we should leave now.
I'd rather face Ketheric's armies than suffer traitors. Watch out for those flaming fists.
Don't waste a step.
Keep a blade close.
I don't know, guys.
Careful.
It's fine. Jaheira won't even notice we're gone.
Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us.
I know, but we need a plan.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things. You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
We need Mole. Please, get her back.
We'll keep an eye on Isabel. If they send anyone else to snatch her, we'll be there to stop them.
What's hiding here?
We won't even have to go out into the shadows to die now that the cultists have found us.
I should speak up.
They took Mole. I couldn't stop them.
Maybe. Maybe. Thanks for talking and stuff.
Good. We'll leave soon. And we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows. Watch your back.
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So stock up, all right? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home. Pleasure.
Ah, you. Don't know, don't care. I was about to ask you the same. I'm going to Moonrise Towers in search of my friend, Wulbren. And you're doing... general heroism, I believe it is? Oh, welcome to the club. There are deep gnomes being held in Moonrise Towers. One of them is my friend, Wulbren. If he's there, I plan to find him. Wulbren's, then again, my track record is... well, that's... but I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. Very good. Now, some of us... What now?
No surprise to find a traitor among the Flaming Fist. Honor isn't their strong suit.
Anything of use?
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers. Don't jest. We're all closer to oblivion than you might think. And when we're gone, there'll be no one left to stop Ketheric. Go on, then. Moon and shadow. Light and dark. Divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious. It belongs to the goddess Shar. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketheric, the one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough. Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights, at any cost. I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Outside the inn, buried near graveyard, she found out. Orders of the General. Absolutes chosen. Ketheric. Thorm. Trusted me. Squad captured, enlightened.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Hope you're the praying sort. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah. I knew there was something off about that fist. Glad you were here to take him down.
They'll be back, and there'll be more of them. There always are.
Nowhere's safe from this damned absolute. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left. I'll be here if you need...
Did you see him? The traitor? Disgusting.
The Flaming Fist may be a bit rough, but I've respected them. Didn't expect a traitor in their ranks.
Aye. Our asses. Don't know if we'll survive another attack. We need to get out of here. As soon as we can.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it. Take care now.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
The Flaming Fist. I felt it. Something wrong. But betrayal. A surprise.
I thought we were safe here. More fool me.
We need to end this quickly, before the shadows break through again.
Look after you and yours. We've lost too many good souls as it is.
Careful. Here.
And me are climbing up.
You were the one who took down Marcus, yeah? Nasty work.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
I wish I hadn't left him behind.
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Can't trust anyone anymore, and that includes you.
No one's getting past me.
Not again.
We'll wait as long as it takes. You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly. Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
There was a struggle here. These people didn't want to go, wherever they were taken.
Perfect spot for an ambush. Get into position.
Let's get going.
Well, hello. Tread carefully.
Very well.
Come on, let's go!
Still alive, so that's progress.
On my way.
Your desire with ease.
Don't touch me.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Making me sweat. Soldier?
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
Hey ho.
Let's move.
More to your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon me much. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, web ass. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
They stay in the light. They do not go into the dark.
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not go into the dark! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadows! They will not feed the curse! Forgive me, my queen, but I had to, before the dark got any stronger. Heretics! Blasphemers in the dark!
Take out the droider! We need that lantern!
There's blood in the air. On the way.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Watch this. Need to learn the hard way. That's it.
Gone with the weave. Forthwith.
Never a dull moment.
I speak, they burn.
No god can protect
All I need is that lantern.
Grab the lantern!
One less blight in the darkness. 1,000 more to conquer.
At very least, for every beast we slay, the shadows spawn 2 more.
God, why so glum? We hit the cult where it hurts.
A victory is a victory. Our heads are intact, and that's worth celebrating.
Very well.
Splendid show. Newsworthy, even. Where's Baldur down when you need her? Go on, check the Drider. The lantern's yours for the taking.
If they come, we fight. That's the way of it.
Extraordinary. You strike even truer than I'd expected. It's time you seize what's yours. Check the Drider. Take the lantern. More cultists might...
Not the cleanest of victories, but a victory just the same. Hold your nose and check that corpse. The lantern should still be on it.
Victory is ours. Alas, not without consequence. Examine the corpse. The lantern is yours to take.
A battle I won't soon forget. And in such favored company, no less. Go ahead. Examine the Drider. The lantern's there for the taking.
What's inside?
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice? It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly. I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
And she has such a way with words.
The corpse. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Always many wishes. Hers the loudest. Traitor. Heretic. Shepherding the faithful, carrying a lady's light.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Moonrise.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. Corpse seems willing to... The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Absolute. Wait for Drider. Take prisoners.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Tieflings. Gnomes. Duke. More. Moonrise Towers.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Best be on my way.
I'd love to, thanks.
At least things have stayed interesting. Light on my feet. No
No traps, please. Can't keep me out. Don't mind if I do.
What's that?
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play. Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me? I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me. All right. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win. Then you lose. No.
step to it. Indubitably.
Come on. Can't stay idle. What do I have to lose?
Let's have some fun.
Put him up. Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Mummy! Daddy! Doggy! No! Don't leave me!
Another step forward. Bet that'll fit in my pack. A couple turns should do it. Open up. Something's on my mind.
Well met.
You wish to speak? He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel. See what you can learn from it. It might reveal something about his actions before the curse. Then we may find means to wake him. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. Without Daniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man. I don't deserve you, my friend.
The corpse regards you, lifelessly.
Training. Becoming a Sar. Leading my kin. Not in the Shadowlands. Atop the mountain reaching to the sun. Foolish games. Shadow. Ambushed. Shameful death. Dishonor to Vlaakith.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Deathka. Warrior for my queen. Blade for my Kithrak.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.